The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Texas Christian University Horned Frog, Andy Dalton.
And I have to believe at his age, you savor situations like this because nobody knows better than he does that getting to the playoffs is simply not that easy. This is where he's got to call upon all his knowledge of all the games he's played in the past, draw from it, and find a way to win a game. Because not only do you want to savor getting there, you also want to have success as well.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Throwing, Dalton. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy. It's Chuba Hubbard. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
28-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
It leads to
Here's Dalton. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Gain of 10. Brings up third.
And Dalton will just sneak it. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. They run here with Dowdle. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a fourth down situation. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be Eagles football, first and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 31-yard.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
This now a 3rd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
At the 45-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for Eagles.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Extra point through the snowflakes, something good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Carolina offense about ready to go. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They'll start on the ground here on first down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Julian Blackman on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
They run again with Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Passing, it's Dalton. That one complete to Ligon. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. So Dalton now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Formation for Carolina.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They go play action with Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Hurts. Now he'll tuck it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tershawn Wharton able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. This will be caught by Brown. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2.